Guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review on this Logitech 8 Pro Webcam C910, so if you're interested, stay tuned. Alright, this webcam does have pros and cons depending on what you're using it for. So I think the first thing I'll do is I'll start off with the controls. So, hold on a second. The controls here. I think this camera is pretty intuitive to use, so if you want to zoom, you can zoom. Then you can use the pan and tilt to move it around, and then just push the middle button to bring it back to the center. And then the mute button, really easy. And you've got your right sound, right light down here for sensors, and autofocus over here. And then of course you got your record how long you've been recording, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think the camera is pretty easy to use. Alright, so I'm going to break this into 3 parts. I'm going to do it by video recording, video chatting, and then the pictures. So we'll start with the video recording first. Pros, focus works. Sometimes it's hard to get to work though. I mean, I like it better than my flip. My flip is fixed focus, so there is no autofocus, no macro mode. So I just take like this Logitech CD, bring it up close, autofocus. That was pretty easy. Close, and then I'll refocus back to my face. So like that, works good. Before, the software controls are pretty easy to use. If you want to zoom or whatever, pan tilt, easy to use. And then it's pretty good. It's a little bit dark in here, so you can see the picture. It's pretty good. It's pretty clear still. And I should mention, this is 1080p, so of course highest quality that you're going to get in the camera. And dual mics look fine. I don't really like that mics in general for webcams always sound kind of funny, so I'm sure you can hear that. It's like the audio is there, but it's not. It just sounds a little bit off, So I don't really like that about webcams, but I've noticed a lot of webcams do that. You can see the picture quality. So the picture quality is really good at 1080p. I think pretty much all the pros for the video recording that I saw. The cons, this Logitech software is a little bit glitchy. So sometimes what will happen is it'll like freeze, and you have to get out of all the Logitech programs and get back in for it to work, which I think is kind of annoying. I don't know why it does that, but it just does that every once in a while. It only records in 15 frames a second for any of the modes, 1080, 720, any of that. So I thought that was kind of a big con, because especially for me being an editor, you have at least 30 frames, and so like with 15 frames, you can see you can kind of see the blur a little bit move, which I don't like that, but I don't know. I guess it looks like they decided to do that for this camera because of their right sound and right light features. They decided to do it at 15 frames because I guess it gave the best overall quality. So give and take, I guess, but I don't like the 15 frames. I wish it would have been at least 30. The software compresses the videos for you, which is a big boo too. Automatically puts in the WMV format. I like to just have the raw footage. Of course, being an editor, I want to be able to play with it and render it how I want to render it, not have Logitech do it for me. So, I mean, I guess if you're just like a blogger or something, or you want a quick video, I guess that'll work fine. But for me being an editor, I want to do what I want with the video, and not have them do it for me. So I thought it was a big con, actually. For the video, that's basically it for the video recording. For the video chatting, the pros, the quality was really good, color was really good. Tested on Skype, so yeah, the video quality was really good. It was really smooth, and it wasn't too much lag when chatting. Of course, that depends on your system and on your bandwidth, on your internet connection. Mine is pretty good, so any problems chatting or the audio, so that was fine. The cons really are for if you want a video chat in 720 HD, you have to have, of course, a fast enough computer and a fast enough internet connection. So if you don't have that, you won't be able to chat in HD. It all depends on which program you're using. If the program, of course, doesn't support it, then you're not going to be able to chat in HD. So Logitech actually has its own webcam lighting software. I don't remember what it's called at the moment, but you can use that to chat in HD. You can use Skype and other programs and chat in HD. And the last part is the pictures. I took the pictures at standard megapixels, and so there's a couple pictures I took. They're really good quality. The light sensors work great too. Of course, it was in my room just a couple minutes ago, and the lighting was a little dark, but they come out really good. So, web pictures are great for like YouTube or Facebook, whatever. If you just want to take a quick picture, it's much easier than uploading it with your camera. Taking a picture and uploading with your camera. So, very convenient in that fashion. The pictures you can you can look at it yourself. They look fine at 10 megapixels. So overall, I'd say it depends on what you want to use the camera for. If you're like a vlogger, or you just want to put something fun up on YouTube or look really quick, that's easy and convenient. I would definitely recommend this webcam, since it is HD, really clear, works really good. If you're an editor like me, I was gonna try and do some other reviews with this webcam, but since I film 15 frames, that lag I don't really like. Compression ratio, it compresses it for you. I don't even know what it compresses it in. It just says compressing. So that, and I don't like that being an editor. So I don't think I'm going to use this to record things, like views and stuff for YouTube. I'll probably use my other camera. But yeah, I guess it just really depends what you are using it for. I would recommend this camera definitely if you are like a blogger or something and you just think quick on the internet that you don't have to edit too much. I would recommend this camera for sure. But editor like me, 50 frames, it compresses it for you, is not so good. So it also depends what you are for and what you want to do with it. And that'll help you decide if you want to get it or not. So I hope this review helped you, and happy shopping.